What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Marky. We're back with another episode of our boy FarkleP in Skyrim. In case you haven't noticed, we are still in the same spot. We haven't done. We are going to have to do this entire companion's quest line. This is going to take a while.
Those people.
Because in the practice runs, I tried to do other things.
Once again, you have not disappointed.
And, basically, the gist of it
I was
is...
looking for you earlier.
Our gear is crap. That's the gist. Our gear is crap.
He needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Gonna cut out the practice runs. I ran headfirst into a tunnel full of jogger and got insta-wrecked. So, what we are going to do is we're going to run in there with our conjuration spell, our little minion. We're gonna throw our minion in the hallway there. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkus will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Okay, so, in case you haven't noticed, his sword is on his back instead of his hip. That's one of the, it's one of the mods. Like I said, I was gonna get some mods to, like, make the game run a little smoother. That was one of them.
I hope you've read it yourself.
Like, it just makes it just cleans everything up with the whole arrows and shit, you know, arrows,
Let's see if you
know,
impress.
swords and stuff.
Until next time.
Okay, so we're going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here with the bow because we're gonna have to have Farkle tank the. We're gonna have to have not Farkle. We're gonna have to have Farkus tank the minions, tank the joggers for us because we're, you know, our gear is crap right now. We're just running through the companion's quest line to get better gear, because right now our current gear is just literal fucking crap. What I should do, what I should do is stop by Yorlin's shop and see if he has anything that I could buy that's good. You know, like steel Nordic gauntlets, steel Nordic boots, those would be good. Like, even iron armor would be better than what we have right now, because we're rocking with studded armor that we got off there's studded armor that we got off that hunter that we killed for the arrows, I think it was. So, let's see, Yorlin should, yeah, no, Yorlin's asleep, so, let me check the controls and see what button I pressed to wait. Oh no, I want controls. T is wait. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait 12 hours, 13 hours. Whoop. Gonna wait 12 hours until Yorlin shows up. We're gonna check his shop for some gear. Okay, so Yorlin should be here. Oh, there he is. Go check his shop.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Okay, so, we don't need weapons right now. We need gear. So, what does he have? He has steel armor, which we can't afford right now. He has steel shin boots, we can take those. Okay, so we don't need these Imperial bracers anymore because we have iron gauntlets, so we can sell these. We don't need the fur boots anywhere, we can sell these. This is a downgrade, we can sell that. That we're keeping. We don't need this anymore. We're gonna get another one eventually because we're joining the Stormcloaks at some point in this quest line, in this playthrough. So now we don't need that. What else do we don't need? We could use all that. 2 iron maces we can keep. Okay, so now we go back over to him, and we're gonna buy this steel helmet from him. Oh no, not the steel helmet. What were we gonna? You're gonna buy these steel Imperial gauntlets for him. Okay. Okay. So now we got ourselves a little bit better gear. We're still rolling with some weak shit, but I know where we can get some gear, so we're gonna make a quick stop at Solitude. I know where we can get a full set of it. I know where we can get a full set of Imperial armor, steel Imperial armor, for free. It's marked as steel, but like I said before, at some point, we will be rocking with a full set of steel and gear. This is gonna be that time.
It's an honorable part,
Cause see, we're not gonna be able to afford the wolf armor from Yorlin, so we're gonna have to get we're gonna have to complete the whole quest line and get our wolf armor off of Skjor after we've become a werewolf. We're gonna have to get our wolf armor off of Skjor. And that's gonna be that wolf armor will be our armor all the way up until all the way up until we completed the Dawnguard quest line, and we're gonna grab the vampire armor off of Harkin. And then we're gonna get our smithing up to 60.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go?
Or Solitude, my good man.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Huh?
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Also, we are going to be able to get some weapons too from this run to Solitude.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rickon.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Okay, so it doesn't matter that it's nighttime here. We don't need the shop. We don't need any of the shops. So the fact that it's night here doesn't matter. We don't need any of these shops, and I'm gonna show you why.
Off the ways to the east, you'll find.
There's a full set of Imperial armor
If
here.
it's arms or armor you need, see Bayron in Castle Dower.
No, we're not going to go see Bayron. I'm going to show you guys where this full set. It's a full set of Imperial armor.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Go through this. You open this gate.
To try. He doesn't have the men.
You go in the sneak
That's
mode
not
here.
What my scouts report, sir.
You close the
Every
gate
day
behind you.
more join his cause.
On the shelf here.
Brownstar and Winterhold support him.
You can grab two. You're gonna want 2 Imperial swords. So you take
Call
2
it
of those.
whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruff.
You go take an
Balgruuf
Imperial
refuses
bow.
the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also
might as well
refuses
take the
to acknowledge
boots.
Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants
Or
to
not
stand
the
outside
shield.
the protection of the Empire, fine. But
Might as well take the shield.
Village's city.
No, you need the
General.
Imperial armor,
You people and your damn Jarls.
Imperial helmet.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for
Potion of
Whiterun,
minor
then
healing,
we
potion of
need
minor
to be there
stamina,
to
minor
stop him.
magicka, minor healing,
Draft
minor healing.
another letter with
Now
the
these
evil
Imperial
guy.
bracers and
This
these
time
Imperial
share
boots we do
some
not
of
need.
your
However, if you are
intelligence
coming here
regarding
before
Ulfric's
talking to Yorland or anything and
Embellish
haven't
your
gotten
plan.
all that, the full set
You'll let it seem
that
like
I'm talking
it's
about
his
here,
idea.
these are here. We're not going to take
Yes,
those
sir.
though because we already have it.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
So now we're going to go tab. And now, crypto store.
No lollygagging.
Yes, sir. Nothing happened. Yes! I'm recording!
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon.
Okay, so now that we have a full set of
Can't
Imperial
believe this
armor,
is it.
we're going... We're going to Dustman's cairn. So now we are rocking out in a full set of Imperial armor. But you're asking, I know what you're thinking, Marky, if you're just gonna join the Stormcloaks, why are you using Imperial armor? Well, it's kind of the best armor we can get right now at this current level, because like we're doing the Companions quest line, and like I said, our gear is crap, so we can't really craft anything because, you know, it's lower levels. We have to go through a mining run, which I do plan to do at some point, mining for iron ores, you know, quicksilvers, moonstone ores, all that. And we're gonna make him a full set. And also, at some point we will be looting a very special chest that has some very special gear in it. That it's very special gear. See, these horses are marked as steel. Watch. That's 1:57 a.m. right now, right? Watch. Gonna wait. Wanna wait till morning? We gotta talk to Katla.
Can I help you? We could always use... My husband handed... Need something?
Just harvest one of her things.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, she just... Oh, take a potato. There's potatoes over here.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the
And her
business.
leeks. She takes leeks and or potatoes. Just take one of each. It doesn't matter. And
I really
then
don't
find
mean
Katla.
to be rude, but I don't think there's much I can help you with.
Go back and run the Katla.
Need some...
I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
It's just one potato, so it doesn't really matter.
Aye.
But now what happens is these horses become available for you to borrow. Doesn't matter which one you take, you just take it, and you can ride it, and it doesn't count as steal. So we're going to take this horse. I'm going to borrow this horse for now. We're gonna talk to the man right here. Our man's right here.
Where do you want to go?
we're gonna have him take us back to Whiterun.
I don't do charity. No gold, no ride. See ya.
So, since we don't have the money for him to fast travel, for him to take us there, we're going to fast travel back to Whiterun. Actually, we're gonna go to the halted. We're gonna fast travel the halted stream camp and run straight across. Run straight across to Dustmain's cairn. Ride the horse. Take Mr. Horsey. Gonna run. Somebody pissed off the mammoth. We're just gonna ignore it. Oh, yes. We do need to be here. There is a gear. There's some gear here. There's a sword here that we could definitely use. Our boy Farkle could definitely use this sword. Get Farkle. Get Farkus on their ass.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Good job, Farkus. So we're gonna take his gold. We're gonna take his orichalcum ignat. We're gonna take his iron arrows. We don't need his longbow. We could take his iron dagger, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna find it. We're gonna eventually get a Skyforged steel dagger anyway from Yorland at some point. So that's just gonna be useless to us if we take it. So we're not going to for now, because it's literally just gonna be useless to us. There's another guy around here that we killed. We need to loot him for his arrows. Where did that other bandit die at? It's okay. We're gonna play the Civil War, so we're gonna play out the Civil War quest line, so we'll be straight with that.
There you are. Slit your belly like an old woman's purse.
He's gonna take his lockpick, we're gonna take his gold, and we're gonna take his arrows. Leave everything else. Now, if you go up here, and you go around, there's always gonna be iron ignats on this table. I think there might be leveled ignats, so they might not always be iron ignats, but they're iron for us because we're coming here at a low level. And we came here for... There's usually a sword or a mace here that's enchanted. Might as well read this smithing book. It might not be here because I don't have the unofficial patch mod installed, so that's why they might not be here. So We'll come back, since we have this place marked and we can fast travel to it. When I get the unofficial patch mod installed, I will come back here and I will get them. But there's usually a sword and mace there that are enchanted with some very powerful gear. Or a very powerful enchantment that's really useful at night. And our horse ran off somewhere. Like I said, it's a borrowed horse, so it'll appear with you when you fast travel to places and stuff, but it will not stay. Like, it would just attempt to return to Solitude. Or not Solitude, Catless Farm. Because that's where we borrowed it from, so we'll always return to Catla.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recent.
Gonna open this chest and see what's in it. 2 iron arrows, potion of magicka, minor magicka, and some gold. We don't need this. Again, we have it. We don't need this. We have 2 swords. Okay, so we're gonna come in here with a bow. Okay, remember that Imperial bow that we stole? We're gonna take that. We're gonna equip it.
Be careful around the burial stones. You can't win this! That's all you got!
Let's take this Nord sword for now, because we're going to be able to transform that into a Nord hero sword later on, so it's going to be very useful. Okay, we leveled up. Gonna put 4 points in the health. Since we're going to be using mostly a bow for this particular dustmain's cairn, we're going to put a point in overdraw. You could go in the sneak mode for this area and stay that way if you wanted, since this is what I'm going to do, because I'm fighting this shit like I am. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of potions here. Take these. Minor healing, minor stamina, minor healing. Bone meal. That's going to be useful later. These leather strips will be useful for later. Now pull this lever. You're going to get locked in here. Don't worry. Farkus will let you out. You're fine.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find a release. What was that?
It's
It's time to die, Doc. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Dustmain. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Okay, so let's see what these guys have on them.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion.
Yeah, what the f was that,
Eyes on the
Farkus?
prize, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna see what these guys have on them. They probably don't have anything useful to us, though. Silver Ignots, okay, yes, we can definitely use those. The Fursers, the Silver Sword, that's useless to us.
What was that?
That's all you got. I'll get you.
That kill cam, though. That kill cam. Okay, we'll take her arrows. She has 17 iron arrows. Good, we'll take those. Fur armor. Fur armor is actually the fur armor is actually an improvement over our Imperial armor. Really? We'll stick with our Imperial armor for now, though. The kill cam, though. Okay, gotta be careful here.
Is someone there?
Over here.
God. Do your worst. Watch it there, brother.
The scroll of call to arms is pretty much not, it's not what we're looking for. Yeah, this is an all combat run, so at some point we're going to be using scrolls at some point, but this is not that time. kill cams. Oh my god. 3 beautiful kill cams today. Beautiful kill cam. 4. Oh my god. 4 beautiful kill cams. Okay, so this is like this is what we're doing. We're trying to remain stealthy.
Time to end this little game.
Oh my fucking god. Farkle, get the Farkus, get the fuck up! So much for remaining stealthy, apparently. Fucking useless piece of shit, Farkle. Or Farkus. Farkus, you're a piece of shit.
Someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
Piece of fucking shit. Fuck you, Farkle. Or Farkus. Fuck you, Farkus, dog. I swear to God. Fuck you, Farkus. Useless piece of shit. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do this stealthily, and we're gonna try to do it a little bit more stealthily than we did. than we did this last time.
Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my back.
You're making me angry. That's it? That's all you got?
Okay, level up. You can do the same thing. Points in the health. Perk point into overdraw. Again, take these potions. Take this bone meal. Take these leather strips. Pull the sleeper.
Now look what you gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Never should have come here.
I hope I didn't scare you.
The hell was that, Farkus?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome.
You're gonna turn me into
Only
a
the
werewolf?
circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Okay then. Oh, that beautiful, beautiful kill cam.
Watch it there, brother. Watch it there, brother. You can't win this. I'll tear you to pieces. No.
We had to knock Farkle out there because he was kind of in our way. Okay, so take her gold. Take her arrows. Leave the armor. We don't want the armor. We don't need the bow. Take the bow. No, don't take the bow. Leave the bow. We don't need it. We had more arrows last run, but we actually had to loot as many corpses this time around. So that's why we got less arrows.
Not this last. Son of a...
Wake the fuck up, Farkus! You useless piece of shit!
I'll tear you to pieces. Never back down. I'll rip you in half.
recording! You found the marker? Go mark my milk. The one that's basically half empty, I'm assuming, because that's the one I got from the store yesterday. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna actually loot these guys. They might have some arrows. I doubt it. He's got some bread. We'll take bread. Silver eggnots. Yes, like I said, we can always take those. He has gold. We're good. We take his gold. He has studded armor, but no, we're not taking that. I suppose we could take this. That's a mod that I've got. It just basically changes coloring of the underwear, the female models undergarments, and just makes them a little better. Guess we could take the scroll this time around. We do need a greatsword, but since we already have a big, since we're probably we're just gonna get a Skyforge steel one when we're asked to prompt to the weapon we want for the thing. We're gonna select Skyforge greatsword.
Huh?
Okay, we did manage to do it a lot more stealthily this time around. Okay, we don't need the axe, so we're not going to take the axe. We're going to take the mark. We're going to take the rest of it, though, but we're not taking the axe. We don't need the axe. We're not taking it. Now there's an archer up here. I'm going to stealthily take him out. And or her. Sometimes it's a guy, sometimes it's a girl. I think this time it was generated as a girl, but sometimes it's most of the time for me it's been a guy. This is the first time it's ever been a girl.
I will soak your blood.
Come on, come on. Strange to your own kind. You can't win this. I'll get you.
Is that banded iron? No, it's not. We're not going to take cure disease potions. Yes, those are going to be useful to us. Well, good job, Farkle. Or Farkus. Good job, Farkle, too, actually. But, so at the end of this dustmain's cairn, we are going to return to Quest Inn, and we are going to end the episode off, because this has just been a stressful run.
Do your worst. You're good as dead. I'll tear you to pieces.
That kill cam, though, dog. That fucking kill cam, though. Alright. We leveled up. So, more points into health. More points into... I'm going to put a second point into overdraw.
Huh? What was that?
Damn you.
We wasted a lot of arrows in here doing this, but that's fine because we're going to be able to buy more arrows later. We're going to stop by. We're going to make a quick. We're going to make a quick arrow run, a quick arrow run for Windhelm, and then we're going to stop by a couple shops. Potion of Cure Disease, sure. There's some useful potions behind this door, which is why we did that. Okay, Cure Poison, that's going to be useful to us. Bone Meal is going to be useful. Vampire Dust is going to be useful to us in some way. These Frost Salts will be useful. These Ice Wraith Teeth. And then the rest of it is kind of just books, like ruined books, if you want to take them for like your house or something. Not very particularly useful to us, though. There should be a Draugr up here. Oh no, I'm mistaken. Okay, search this chest. There's always going to be a dustmain's cairn key in here and a random generated amount of gold. So you want to grab the key because you need it to progress. You cannot go any further. This door will not open. See, iron door requires key. It will not open unless you have that key.
I'll kill you. All you got. Watch it there, brother.
There's a potion of minor healing behind this door. So grab that. Be sure to grab that. And there's an alchemy lab here, so we're going to use this to create a couple potions. We don't have what we need right now, but we're going to be making healing potions later. And my Google just went off. Oh no, that was HDB. Apparently HDB's live. I'll have to check that out after I'm done recording. I've got this Skyrim video to record today, and then I've got one more video that I want. One more video. I've got a YouTube gameplay to record today as well. Or not a YouTube, League of Legends gameplay to record after this.
That's your best, huh?
damn it! Farkus, push me off the fucking edge! Okay, so now we're gonna put more points into Magicka, and then we're gonna put point into Restoration. Healing spells cure 50% more. See, that's not the one we want. Since we're gonna be doing a lot of dual casting to heal ourselves, we might want that at some point. But we already have Novice Restoration, so we don't need that actually. Let's put a point into Armsman. So when we actually have to swap over to our two-handed or one-handed weapons, we're actually dealing a butt ton of damage with them. Beautiful sneak shot, though. Sneak shot kill. You have arrows. We can take those. The Ancient Nord Bow is a downgrade. At some point, we are going to be able to make stall rim arrows for our boy Farkle, which are going to be very useful. That's not a hostile one. Sometimes they're hostile, sometimes they're not. Okay, this part is where it gets tricky. So, this part. Loot this boss chest. The steel greatsword, we don't want that for now. We're gonna get a Skyforge one later, so that's gonna be useless to us. Push them out of healing. Take it. Soul gems. Petty soul gem. Petty soul gem. Petty soul gem. Get a ton on the word wall here. Take the Boothrat fragments, and then this door is gonna lock behind you, and you're gonna be swarmed by we're gonna be swarmed by Draugr. Fargo, get your ass up! It's a little hard because, you know, you're swarmed by so many Draugr.
I'll tear you.
It's a little hard, but we'll manage. Like, surrounded by Draugrs? No, no problem. We'll manage. Okay, that should be the end of the Draugrs, and we should be able to run out dustmain's cairn. Through this little hole here. Oh, that was tough. Okay, so yeah, see, so you're surrounded by Draugrs in that room, and like the only way out is to beat all the Draugrs up, and sometimes it can get a little bit hectic, so make sure you have healing spell equipped or a buttload of potions before running in here if you're following, if you're playing along with me, or playing with me, playing my build the way I'm playing Farkle. I doubt you would, but I mean, just make sure you have a lot of healing potions because we're gonna be weak early. Oh, we are. It is early, and we are weak. Our armor rating isn't that great, so we're a little weak. And we're gonna be a lot weak. We're gonna be a hell of a lot weaker too in most situations because it's an all combat run. So we're not gonna have one specific power, one specific combat skill overpowering another.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
Oh, what a smell!
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul to our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so. Come
Well,
to me with
boy,
questions.
you're one of us.
I know our history
I
almost
trust
as
you
well
won't
as Vignar by
disappoint.
now. Remember it.
Is it true
I
that
see
all
you've
the
been allowed
companions
to
are
know some
werewolves?
secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others.
What about you?
Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
You're looking to kill yourself?
But it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Yes, sir. We shall go. Let's go. No, we're gonna go speak to
Some
Yorland.
nights I
We're gonna
dream
get our
of
stone. We're gonna get our stone. We're gonna get our steel. We're going to get our Skyforged steel sword, and we're gonna call it an episode.
Got a lot of steel to share.
I was told you would have a weapon for me.
Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
Okay, so this part is key. You want to select the item. You want to select the weapon that goes best with your gear haul. Now, since we have at least one steel mace, we're not going to be using a dagger for now, and we have a battle axe, which we have equipped. We are going to select greatsword.
Sure you can handle that? Of course you can.
So now we go here, and we have a Skyforged steel greatsword for free. Any other Skyforged weapons that you want, you do have to pay for from Yorland, but for now, we're going to call that an episode. So I will see you in the next one.